Worm GPT is like ChatGPT for hackers and cybercrime.
Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel.
Today, we're talking about Worm GPT, a new AI tool that's being used by hackers and cybercriminals. Worm GPT is like ChatGPT but for the dark side of the web. It can generate phishing emails, create malware, and even develop new hacking techniques. In this video, we'll take a closer look at Worm GPT and show you how it's being used to attack individuals and organizations. We'll also talk about what you can do to protect yourself from Worm GPT and other AI-powered cyber threats. So stay tuned, and let's get started. Artificial intelligence, AI, has revolutionized many industries and aspects of our lives, but it has also been exploited by malicious actors. One recent example is Worm GPT, a malicious version of the popular chatbot ChatGPT. Worm GPT has been used to launch successful email phishing cyber attacks on thousands of users. First, we see about what is Worm GPT. Worm GPT is a new AI tool that is being used by hackers and cyber criminals to generate phishing emails, create malware, and develop new hacking techniques. It is similar to ChatGPT, but it has no ethical boundaries or limitations. Worm GPT is a potent program that can be used to produce customized, false emails that are incredibly convincing. These emails can be employed to deceive recipients into providing passwords, money, or other sensitive information. Additionally, malware that is more sophisticated and challenging to detect than conventional malware can be produced using Worm GPT. Worm GPT can produce dangerous content, but it can also be used to create fresh hacking methods. Worm GPT, for instance, can be used to build automated programs that check networks and web pages for vulnerabilities. Once a weakness is identified, the script can take advantage of it to access the system. Worm GPT is made from the GPT-J large language model, which was developed by Eleuthera in 2021. Now we move on to how Worm GPT works. Worm GPT is a large language model, LLM, that was developed using a sizable text and programming dataset.
Its foundation is the GPT-J LLM.
Worm GPT, however, was created with malicious intent in mind. Worm GPT functions in part by creating customized phishing emails. Worm GPT can make emails that are more likely to be opened and clicked on by the target victim by using information about them, such as their name, occupation, and interests. According to a report by cybersecurity firm /Next, this AI tool is specially designed for malicious activities. Malware can also be produced with Worm GPT. Malware developed by Worm GPT can be used to target specific flaws in software or operating systems. Malware designed to steal private information, including passwords and financial data, can also be produced by Worm GPT. Worm GPT can produce dangerous content, but it can also be used to create fresh hacking methods. Worm GPT, for instance, can be used to build automated programs that check networks and web pages for vulnerabilities. Once a weakness is identified, the script can take advantage of it to access the system. In the case of Worm GPT, the neural network has been trained on a massive dataset of text and code related to hacking and cybercrime. This allows the network to learn the patterns and relationships that are common in this type of data.
Once the network is trained, it can be used to generate text, translate languages, write different kinds of creative content, and answer your questions in an informative way. One of the most dangerous phishing email attacks is business email compromise. The FBI's Internet Crime Complaint Center, IC3, estimates that BC attacks cost the U.S. economy more than $1.8 billion in only 2019 alone. Attacks known as business email compromise, BC, have grown in importance as a cybersecurity risk, causing firms to suffer large financial losses. The FBI's Internet Crime Complaint Center, IC3, estimates that BC attacks caused financial losses of more than $1.8 billion in just 2020. The industry is impervious to BC assaults, which underscores the need for enhanced awareness across all sectors. Beck attacks target a wide range of industries. Attackers frequently pose as high-ranking officials or vendors to establish trust and convince staff to cooperate with fraud. Next, why it's so dangerous.
Because Worm GPT has received extensive training in text, it can speak in response to various questions and queries and produce text similar to human speech. For example, Worm GPT can create fake stories or content. But Worm GPT is aware that there is a problem. They are. First of all, Worm GPT can be used to create objectionable content, including propaganda, and hate speech. For example, Worm GPT can be used to create fake news designed to deceive readers. Second, Worm GPT enables the spoofing of real persons. This might be used to con people into handing over cash or personal information. Worm GPT, for instance, might be used to make phony social media profiles that imitate politicians or famous people. Third, Worm GPT can be employed to influence others. Worm GPT, for instance, can be used to build chatbots that are intended to persuade users to purchase goods or services they don't need. Here are a few specific instances of how Worm GPT could be misused in a harmful manner. Worm GPT could be used to generate fake news articles that are designed to mislead people. This could have a significant impact on public opinion and lead to harmful consequences. It could be used to create Worm GPT could be used to create chatbots that are designed to convince people to buy products or services that they don't need. This could lead to people losing money or being scammed. Worm GPT could be used to create deepfakes, which are videos or audio recordings that have been manipulated to make it look or sound like someone is saying or doing something that they never actually said or did. Deepfakes could be used to damage someone's reputation or to blackmail them. Worm GPT is a powerful tool that can be used for a variety of malicious purposes. It is important to be aware of the potential dangers of this technology and to take steps to protect yourself. By being careful about what links you click on and what attachments you open, keeping your software up to date, being careful about what information you share online, and being critical of the information you see online, you can help to protect yourself from Worm GPT and other malicious AI technologies. If you enjoyed this episode of Worm GPT is like ChatGPT, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, share with your fellow car enthusiasts, and leave your thoughts in the comments below. And, of course, subscribe for more thrilling content about the world of hackers. Until next time, keep the pedal to the metal and stay fast and furious.